You know, we come on here as wrestling fans, casual, hardcore, whatever, and one of the common things we like to do is complain about WWE and its booking. And basically say that there are only a few bright spots that kind of outshine the majority of negativity that WWE gets shown to it. You know, we can complain about last night's Monday Night Raw ending with Shayna basically being, cliffhangered, if you will, being tortured, basically haunted by this lily doll of Alexa's, only to potentially get possessed by her, or whatever the case may be, just so Alexa can have a bodyguard, or whatever the case may be, or finally they can have some kind of excuse to make Shayna the killer she should be, or should have been, a long time ago. But here's the thing. Despite all the negativity, the one common complaint out of that negativity is there's never long-term booking. That the booking is atrocious. That things change on the fly and they don't know what to do. Like, nobody gets over. Nothing feels organic. Nothing feels legit. Nothing feels like it makes sense. That is unless you're the tribal chief. You're the head of the table. You're the big dog. You're the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. Because apparently, according to several reports, and I'm sure people like Just Alex and OTR Central and everybody else that I'm subscribed to here, Solid Monster, Brian Zane, you name it. I'm sure a lot of them have heard of this. Aaron Rift of No DQ, I'm sure a lot of them have heard of this. Even Jeff Meacham. Sean Ross Sapp, Chris Van Pelt, everybody. Chase Oliver, I'm sure you've all heard about this. But the report going around, according to anonymous sources, given to the likes of a Sean Ross Sapp, given to the likes of a RingsideNews.com, given to the likes of No DQ, the reports are this: that the reason Roman Reigns is booked so well on Smackdown, the reason he's booked in a way that makes you want to tune in just to see him and the people involved in his storylines, is because his storylines are being booked the way every storyline should be booked. Well in advance. Months in advance, that is. And he doesn't have a peripheral of writers rewriting his stuff. Instead, it's just a team, according to the sources, of Paul Heyman, Roman himself, Michael Hayes, and Vince McMahon. And I know a lot of you, if you're hearing this for the first time, you're thinking to yourself, what? Wait a minute. What? So Roman's getting peripheral treatment? And everybody else has to suffer? I know it doesn't make sense. And I guarantee you this. This report getting out the way it does, or has, I guarantee you fans are going to retaliate. Fans are going to basically hijack show after show, event after event when they get back on the road. And you know why? Because they are not going to stop until WWE gives every single man and woman on both Raw, SmackDown, and even NXT the same peripheral treatment that Roman Reigns is getting. I guarantee you that's going to happen. Fans are hearing about this now from people like me, fans hearing it through these numerous sources. I guarantee you, WWE goes back on the road. Kansas City, Cleveland, Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, San Antonio, Houston, you name it. San Diego, California, Las Vegas. I guarantee you, those crowds will let the WWE know that it's only fair that Roman should not be the only one that gets peripheral treatment, that everybody else gets it. Everybody else, including the Almighty, who seems to probably be getting it himself. But we don't know that. That's not been reported. But it seems that Roman is the one that's getting it. And there might be a few others that fall in that category as well, like a Bobby Lashley, like a Drew McIntyre, maybe even like an Asuka and a Charlotte, if you will. As well as a Bianca and a Bayley. Some people do get this treatment, but it's all based on I'm guessing the storyline and the people involved and the people creatively helping them out. But to hear the fact that Roman Reigns is getting this treatment, I guarantee you, people that think it's cool to cheer for him now that he's a heel, he's the badass he should have been a long time ago, are going to start looking at that and be like, yeah, it's great to see him like this, but really, at the expense of everybody else? That's not right. That's not right. But yeah, in case any of you are always wondering why Roman Reigns has become the most intriguing, interesting part of SmackDown, if not all WWE, pay-per-views included, it's because he is getting that peripheral treatment of just having a limited amount of people helping him out with his storylines, which includes himself, the Usos, and anybody he's involved in opponent-wise. That's why that's why he's become the most intriguing and interesting thing on WWE programming as we speak. And which is why he has the peripheral treatment of either going first or last on the pay-per-view. So, let me know what you guys think. What are your thoughts about Roman Reigns getting this peripheral treatment? How do you feel about it? Comment down below. Let me know what your live thoughts on the live chat during the premiere. Just Alex, OTR Central. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on this. And anybody else, I would love to hear your thoughts as well. And I'll talk to y'all later. So until next time, take care. God bless. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Because I guarantee you, this might get a massive controversial mixed reaction in the end.